Today, I'm going to be scanning what some of us need right now for healing in our collective, do some body scans as well, and letting you know what you can begin to do at home in order to help you through where the energy is right now for healing. So, hey, you're here with Kay, Doctor of Acupuncture and Eastern Medicine and Intuitive. And I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. Some of this already Spirit was showing me earlier. And so this is really why I was inspired to go ahead and jump on here tonight. So as I kind of get ready to get back into the energy, I want to let you know what's going on for some of us. So there's a lot of, and you'll hear me pause for a bit because I'm actually listening to Spirit to see where we are. So right now, of course, we all know there's a lot going on. You know, the things that we can see, the things that we can't see, but we feel a lot of movement. And with that being said, there's a lot of decisions that are happening right now. So there's some choices, but even more decisions that people are making. And sometimes that can actually put people in decision fatigue. And in the body, there are particular places where that actually shows up. So that is a part of the gallbladder meridian. So meridians, I look at them as pathways of healing in the body. They connect everything, your physical body, so your organs, your emotions, what's going on mentally, what's going on with your chakras and your aura, and even reaching more the esoteric level. So what they do is they transport the life force energy, the chi, and the blood throughout the body, and they are a network. So there's many meridians and many meridian systems, and they all communicate together for all levels of health. So the one that's being affected right now the most from this energy is the gallbladder meridian. So the gallbladder meridian, it connects to the gallbladder, and we tend to think of that in the West as, you know, the physical gallbladder that deals with your digestion and bile, which it does also in the East. And it has some additional responsibilities. And one of those is being the decision maker. And sometimes it gets overwhelmed, okay, like right now. So there's probably some digestive upsets going on right now, like sudden type of things. You may even have a lot of issues with your joints right now, your joints or your tendons, and a hard time being clear what the decision is. Oh, and also gaining weight. So you want to look up, you want to think about that, about gaining weight during this time. So this is the gallbladder channel, and there are some ways to be able to clear it, right? So one thing that you can do at home, the sides of your thigh, down your leg. This is going to be a part of the channel that needs clearing at this time. And you'll just make a fist, a loose fist, and you'll pat from the top of your thighs all the way down, both sides, 3 times. So once you do that, it'll help to kind of clear this up at this time. Another thing that I noticed from the gallbladder channel, that just from the people I've worked with over the years, is that it can also have a lot to do with decisions being made when it comes to repeating certain cycles, even when it comes to choosing the same relationship over and over and over. Sometimes that is a decision that needs to be cleared within the gallbladder in order to be able to see things more clearly. So you can do that exercise that I just talked about, and also be mindful of the greasy or, you know, those type of foods that you may be eating during this time, because it will make things uh, a lot less clear for you to be able to make certain decisions. So that is the main thing that's coming up right now. So I'm going to take a deep breath, deep breath, deep. Whew. I'm listening Sometimes I listen in to spirit. I feel, I see these types of things, and allowing the messages to come through for our healing. And it's coming through more strongly right now. You want to be very mindful of your digestion because some decisions are about to come up for a lot of people that you may have to make quickly. Another thing about the gallbladder, it literally is where a part of the courage is stored in the body. So if you've ever heard the saying, having the gall to do something, this literally, the gallbladder is a part of that. So even getting that courage and that strength to follow through with the decision being made is also a point that's coming up right now. And I'm seeing that in the next few weeks to the next few months, lots of people, there are going to be a lot of quick decisions that are going to be have to be made, even down to your personal relationships and down to the type of foods and things that you are eating and putting in your body. So you want to be just mindful of these things, and that exercise that I showed you, it's not medical advice. However, this is one way to work with and start to clear that channel. If you are having much deeper things that you want support with when it comes to your energy, definitely check the description box in the show notes to see what services that I have at this time and what I'm offering so you can see how to get that support. So it'll be another pause. Ooh, I'm listening in. You can even check in with your breathing and see if you have any of those signs and symptoms. Issues with digestion, even things like heartburn can even be a part of it. Issues with bowel movement, issues with your joints or your tendons at this time, issues with making decisions, issues with seeing that you are seeing the same patterns happening in your life and choosing the same decisions. And maybe you are also feeling stuck even emotionally, emotions that seem really high and then really low. There's really not much of an in between. So that can also be going on right now. So this is a little bit of stuck energy, and that's one way to begin to move that, right? And so if you need deeper support, we've already discussed that. So this is what I see as I scan our energy right now. Let me know how you are feeling. Thank you for being here today. Take care.